guys, it's Shalise from Remember When. I'm here to show you a ice cream cone card that I'm making with the Stretch Your Imagination Cricut cartridge. We're going to double layer this up so it has some weight to it. All these layers were cut at 6 inches, and I did it so that it would fit into a regular A2 size envelope, just like that. Okay, so I cut out the shadow feature in brown. I then cut out the blackout feature in a tan color, and I embossed this with the Argyle embossing folder. This one from Sizzix. I then cut out 2 of the layer 1s, which is the ice cream itself, and they automatically cut out the cherries with that, so you then have to cut the cherries out in a different color, which I have here, but that's okay because I'm going to use these to layer those as well. So let's go ahead and get started. So I'm going to start by double layering the shadow. And again, this is just to basically give it some weight. So I'm using some Scotch Quick Dry adhesive. Okay, and we're just going to go ahead and line that up. Kind of smear it around a little bit. Alright, so we have our base. We're then going to line up these 2 pieces. Now I only embossed one of them because that's really all you need. You're not going to see this one. So let's go ahead and adhere that down as well. I'm going to line that up as well and kind of smear the glue around. Perfect. So then what we're going to do is get some chocolate chip ink from Stampin' Up! Or any brown ink that you want to use. And I'm going to ink the edges of the cone and go over the embossing. Alright, so our cone looks like this. So then we're going to go ahead and attach this to our base. So we're going to put the glue on this side since it is a shadow on the other. And we don't want it to go outside of the ice cream cone.
Are you recording or did you?
So let's see, we're going to line this up just like that. Alright. Perfect, so we have our base here. Okay. Now what I'm going to do is we're going to add this layer, and we're going to glue that down. Now I do want to make sure it lines up correctly, which I didn't check, but I think I have it down right. Alright, so that's all lined up. So I'm going to put this aside, and I'm going to go ahead and build my cherry. And I'm just going to put the 2 whites on top of one another, and then put the reds on top of that one. Alright, so we have our cherry here. And I'm also going to take some ink and ink around the edges of the cherry and the second layer of our cone here. I'm going to line this up so the bottom is against the edge here. And I'm going to score this so that there's about a quarter of an inch down from the top. I just want to make sure it's pretty even. And score it right about here. Okay. You have your score here. And what that provides is so that you have a little flap here, so when we attach it, you open up the flap, and that's where you write. Okay. So that's this side, that's this side. I'm going to go ahead and add some ribbon. Let's see if I want to add it. I think I want to add it around here. Yeah. Okay, so I'm adding the ribbon so it sits right in the crease here and here. I'm going to tie a knot off to the side. Then we're going to go ahead and use some ATG at the top crease. And make sure I get it all the way across. And you can just fold down whatever tape comes out. And then we're going to line it up. Alright, just like that. And this kind of keeps the knot, kind of keeps the flap down so it doesn't flap up by itself. Because see, if you didn't, it would just kind of stay up. So you put it behind the ribbon, and that helps keep it down. Okay, we're now going to go ahead and get some dimensionals. Okay, and we're going to attach our cherry right to the top. Just like that. Sorry, I'm then going to take out my bling box. I don't know if I want to use a pearl or I want to use a rhinestone. I'm going to use a pearl. And I'm going to use a medium-sized pearl. I'm just going to put it right here on the cherry where the little accent is. Like that. Okay. Then I'm going to take a white gel pen and I'm going to put stitch lines around the shadow part of the cone. Okay, so we have the stitching lines here, and the last thing I'm going to do is take a brown pencil and make stitching lines around the ice cream. Alright, so we are all done. So this is the ice cream cone birthday card. You can put whatever sentiment you want inside. You can stamp happy birthday. You can use this for pretty much anything you want. And the best thing about it is it fits perfectly inside of an A2 sized envelope.